Alright, I'm gonna make this quick. I got my favorite songs on the radio right now. I got 2 triple cheeseburgers. Can't see that or read that. So I'm gonna eat these on the way back to work and go park and eat these at the job site. So with that being said, I'll get to the next point of the video. Thanks, and burgers are long overdue. Sorry, Rusty. Burgers are back. Add 2 more to the count. Alright, so I finished my burgers. I'm just sitting here waiting for lunch to be over, but basically, pretty stressful day. Had to finish up some stuff before we got an inspection on the stuff that we're getting an inspection for. Oh my gosh. 4 rooms that we finished up, as you've seen in the videos, all of my time lapses and stuff. So those were getting inspected because they were done. And then we finished up the panel rooms, which you've seen if you've watched my videos. So those were done. So basically just had to strap it down, and then I noticed that there was a blank spot missing in the panel, so basically had to cover that up so the hot bus wasn't showing. But basically we didn't have any blanks, so we just threw an extra breaker in there. So that finished that up, and then I noticed that the stickers were missing, so I threw the stickers on there saying what breaker it was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then so that was all done, and then right as I finished, I was about to go outside, the inspector showed up, and then walked around with him. This was my first inspection I've ever done, so you're basically first walkthrough inspection. Other than that, I've only seen one inspector ever, and he failed us a couple times, I think, or yeah, failed us a couple times because we did what my boss wanted or whatever, or I don't even know. Anyways, walked through with the inspector, and that all went good. Inspection went well. Basically, I wasn't sure if he was gonna pass me at first because he was like, "Oh, you need to torque these like breakers down." I was like, he's like, "Did you torque these?" And I was like, And then he's like, "You know, you need to torque these." And I was like, "Yeah." And then basically didn't say I needed to fix it or anything, but he said everything was good and everything looked nice and stuff like that. So just basically, my coworker Charlie strapped these zip tied these our new MC wires to the existing pipes or stuff, and I told him not to, and he didn't listen, and basically the inspector was just saying take that stuff off and screw it to the ceiling. Oh, there goes that yellow Corvette again. Yeah. Saw him go by the other day. Anyways, so just got to take that down, and everything passed that I know of, and basically before final, just restrap those wires and then we'll be good, and that should be everything, all his notes or whatever, so we should be good on that. And yeah, but what I'm working on right now is really pissing me off. Basically just really frustrating and tedious. Like, it's taking forever and it's just so annoying. I don't even want to really talk about it, but anyways, I was eating McDonald's and that cheered me up, but now I'm just thinking about it and it's pissing me off again. But basically there's a box on the wall and the wire's sticking out, and I have to put a box over it, and then I have a pipe coming up to it, and they're all like threaded. They're not like snap-in connectors or anything, they're threaded, so I have to like thread in this connector in the back and then thread up the pipe, and it's just so annoying. And I have to take it off the old box because the old boxes are all nasty, but I kind of want to just leave the old boxes there, even though I don't. It's just so much of a hassle to take off the old box and put a new box on it and then put it all back together. It's really stressing me out. I thought the second half of my day was going to get better, but I think it's just going to be worse because I'm sitting here outside. Luckily it's not raining, which is a benefit, but sitting outside on the side of the building in the mud and wet and stuff like that, and just having to do this tedious stuff, and it's really not putting me in a good mood. So anyways, that's enough talk about that. Hopefully there's something exciting for the rest of this video. If not, I'm sorry, and I appreciate you sticking by and listening, and thanks for watching. So we'll see what we got next. Thanks, guys. Alright, so some after work rants right here. Oh goodness gracious, the light just turned. So basically I just finished up everything I needed to. I was gonna work on that last 4th box, not last one, there were 7 boxes, but I was about to get ready working on the 4th box, and then the siders came in. They were like, I need you to take this off the wall and put it back on the wall so we can get our siding on the building. And so it was like 3:15 and I get off at 3:30, so obviously there's no way I was getting off on time, so I had to hook that back up. So in case I don't come back tomorrow or whatever. But anyways, I need to get the power back on for the disconnect so the heat could work in the building. So basically I had to stay late and hook this back up. And so yeah, it's about 4 o'clock. And so had to stay late, which was kind of upsetting. And it was just frustrating trying to get this thing back together, and I didn't really remember how it was hooked up because I was ripping it off the wall as soon as I could. But I turned it back on and tested it out, and it looked good. So other than that, yeah, just that was my day. So I'm just trying to get home now, but there's a pile load of traffic, so this is one of the worst lights. Like 30 oncoming cars, and you're trying to take a left through them, and then the light like turns and like 2 cars go through, and then you have to do it all again. So I'm just heading home, and glad this day's over. Hopefully something easier tomorrow. I'm just thankful it didn't rain, because that would have made my day so much worse, but yeah, so hopefully I'm doing something inside tomorrow easier and drier and warmer. So, or yeah, anyways, never mind. So it looks like this video is just going to be a rant video. So if you want to if you're listening, thanks, I appreciate it. Just some into the daily struggles of being an electrician. And we got a wrapped Prius behind me that even makes me more pissed off, if you know, and you'll know why if you've seen my other videos. Anyways, I'm getting on the freeway, so let's do it for today. I'm not really flooring it, but I say 3/4 throttle. But anyway, so that's gonna wrap up my day for work. But as far as the rest of the day, I'm not sure. I don't really have any plans unless I go over to my friends to watch a Blazer game, but I'm not putting my highest hopes on that. But it would be nice to do that, but then I'll be home super late, and I don't know if I really want to do that on a work night. I don't really want to start watching a Blazer game at 7:30 and then get home at like 10 or 10:30, even though he just lives like 2 miles down the road. Anyways, that's my day, so hopefully you guys have had a better day. So yeah, I've had enough of this day. Cut. So like, I already knew that my van door didn't have a lock on it or whatever, like it was broken off or whatever, like the button to lock the door or whatever. So anyways, today I was like locking the door, and then like I walk up to it and just, I don't even, where was it going? Anyway, so I was going up to unlock the door or check that it was locked, and it wouldn't lock. So obviously there's something wrong with the door besides it being broken, and now it won't like lock. So I have to like check it like 30 times or until that it locks. So just one more thing to add to my day. So might as well get that out of the way. I'm freestyling right here, so just trying to say everything that's on my mind that's making me angry. So anyways, so now I just have to check my van every night until it's locked, so no one just has a freeway into my van. So anyways, that's annoying, and just one more thing to add to my day every day. Wonderful. Great. Anyways, so yeah. Alright, it's been a long day, so I'm gonna need to grab a drink. If you know what I mean. So it's not time to get naked yet. It's a little too early in the night for that. So I'm gonna have to grab a drink. That one's got something gross on it, so gonna grab a drink and go watch this Blazer game, make this video, and then go to bed, I guess. So anyways, alright guys, so I just finished watching one of the most epic Blazer games I've ever watched, I guess this season, but maybe ever. It was just intense. It's like down to the finish line, just like down to the last couple seconds, 7 seconds, and it was like a 1-point possession. Anyways, we pulled through. Crazy game. Everyone was missing their free throws. It was hilarious, but we got the win. Damian just went on fire. I think he hit like 3 or 4 threes in a row. Got like 15 or 16 straight points. It was nuts. Okay, anyways, enough about that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of me complaining, if that's all this video is going to be about. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. God bless. I'll see you in the next one.